State ground, flight design 235 Kilo Bravo, student pilot is at the old T hangars, departing 360 with India.
5 Kilo Bravo, state ground, runway 9 right, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 5.
9 right, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 5, 235 Kilo Bravo.
Okay. One thing though, we talked about earlier about being ready for the unexpected.
Sure.
I like to brief an abort plan.
At a what?
Abort plan.
Oh, abort plan.
What's our abort plan?
Okay.
So, have you done that before?
No, sir.
So, my abort plan in this area, in the CTs is we get cleared for takeoff. We'll taxi out on the runway, full throttle. We should see at least 4,800 RPMs.
Okay.
Airspeed should come alive.
Sure.
And we should be airborne by runway 5.
Yeah, definitely.
If any of those don't happen, we're going to abort. Okay?
And you, by abort, pull back throttle?
Throttle, we're not going to take off.
Okay.
We got plenty of runway left to roll out.
Okay.
If once we get airborne below 500 feet, we're going to land, and we lose our engine, we're going to land somewhere straight ahead, maybe slightly over to the left. There's a field over there to the left.
Okay.
Okay? Above 500 feet, we'll try to get back to the runway. And today, if that really happens, I'll take over.
You would say you're playing?
My plane.
State Tower, flight design 235 Kilo Bravo, student pilot is holding short, 9 right, ready for departure.
5 Kilo Bravo, State Tower, runway 9 right, clear for takeoff, turn left on course.
9 right, clear for takeoff, turn on course, 235 Kilo Bravo. Now, like here, no, there's not, okay. I was thinking one of these runways had 2 center lines.
2 center line?
Yeah, I feel like down there was, Bob took me out on a discovery flight.
There's 2 runways over there. There's 23 and runway 9 right.
That's what I'm thinking. Alright, we're going to be left, right? With the stick?
Okay, full power. Let's see, 4,800 RPMs at least. 49, that's great. Airspeed's alive, that's good. 45, rotate. And we're off well before the runway 5. Excellent. DX. DX is probably good to get up high enough so we can turn off before their path, which is over towards the end of the runway here.
My airspeed's too low though, right?
No, 62 is fine. That's VX. That's best rate of climb.
So go ahead and turn.
Let's get to 1600.
Okay.
We're still not in their path. We're doing fine.
Oh, now I know why it's different, because we put in flaps.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, let's turn left. Little slow there. Get that nose down. And we're cleared obstacles so you can put in 0 flaps. And we're in front of their path.
That's what I'd say the last handful of lessons we've used 0 flaps, so that's why I was worried about airspeed, because I'm used to seeing in the 70s.
It was windy yesterday.
Yeah.
But VX with 15 flaps in this airplane is 62 knots. That's given us our highest altitude in the shortest distance.
Sure. Ready there.
So which runway are we using?
We're going to use 10.
How are we going to get to 10? To the left downwind.
We could cross midfield.
Sounds good to me. Let's cross midfield at what altitude?
At 1900.
Ground traffic, Skylane 407.
We want to be above the traffic pattern.
Oh, above the, oh yeah.
I would just level off here. Why don't you head for the middle of the runway?
Okay.
The wind's coming from over there. It's actually pushing us farther and farther.
So the traffic pattern being 19 as long as we're above it. Okay, that makes sense.
And I would call that we are 2 miles south. We're going to cross midfield to the north and return to the 45 left downwind for 10.
Cross midfield to the north.
We'll return to 45 for left downwind for runway 10 touch and goes.
Okay. Delaware traffic 235 Kilo Bravo is 2 miles to the south. We will cross midfield to the north, return back on the 45 for a left downwind for runway 10 touch and goes. 235 Kilo Bravo, Delaware traffic.
Urbana Grimes, Cover 51 Delta Whiskey, 5 to the east of the cross midfield.
So do I want to do a full turn or I want to get parallel first?
180 degrees.
Right.
So we're going to be on the 45.
Gotcha. I didn't know if I needed to establish first, then turn again.
It's not bad to take a look real quick for traffic.
Okay.
Traffic's clear. Let's continue. Because you could have somebody coming on the crosswind here.
Okay.
And you got a Cirrus pilot might do, you know, a 5-mile crosswind leg. Never know.
Sure.
Delaware. So we're looking for traffic,
Okay.
and you can call we're on the 45. Actually, we probably should have flown out a little farther.
Delaware traffic 235 Kilo Bravo, light sport is on the 45 for runway 10. Left downwind. Yeah, butchered that.
Yeah, we really left downwind. We didn't have much of a 45 there. But that's okay. Yeah, we got looks like a plane there doing a run up.
Delaware traffic 235 Kilo Bravo is turning final runway 10. Delaware traffic.
Tap your mic 5 times.
What?
Tap your mic 5 times.
For what?
Turn the lights on.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Delaware traffic, RV 90 Lima, we're holding short at 10. We'll wait on the final traffic.
Urbana Grimes, Skyhawk 93, Mike on base for runway 02.
I hope so. Had a bit of a crosswind, so bank into the wind, steer with your feet. Bank into the wind, right rudder. Right rudder.
Traffic not available.
All correction. Set airspeed up, good. All correction, all correct. Okay, hold it off, hold it off, hold it off, hold it off. Keep that bank in, right rudder, hold it off, add more, keep that nose up. Don't relax, keep pulling back, keep pulling back. Right rudder, there you go. Okay, relax it now, or neutral elevator and take off. Keep that into the wind, full power. Nose up, right wheel up. There you go.
That is the longest run out I've ever done out of touch and go. You saw the video. You saw
Why brush it?
That's just how Mark
It's
taught me.
stable.
Yeah.
It's
No.
stable. I mean, that's when bad things happen.
Sure. No, I agree. No, I agree.
Practice
Delaware
that part.
traffic, RV 90.
Now, do I pull the flaps out?
When you're cleared off,
Leave a
sure.
pattern to the west.
Watch your
Delaware.
airspeed though.
Delaware traffic 235 Kilo Bravo is turning crosswind, returning for touch and go on runway 10. 235 Kilo Bravo, Delaware traffic. Delaware traffic 235 Kilo Bravo is left downwind for touch and go runway 10. Delaware traffic. I got to be less than 80 to put in the flaps, right? Delaware traffic 235 Kilo Bravo is turning base for runway 10, touch and go.
And technically it should be runway 10, not 10.
Oh yeah, that's right. I just did the ground school on that too. So 15 degrees?
Yep. Be too high, too low, just right.
Urbana Grimes, Skyhawk 93, Mike on final for runway
Too
02.
high. So how about 30 flaps? You're below 62 knots. Let's get 30 flaps. That's going to help you get down. And 55 knots now.
55 knots.
30. No, we don't need power. We're too high.
Oh, nose down.
Let's bank into the wind. Right rudder. That's going to add some drag. You'll get down more. Not too fast. 62 is max for 30 flaps. More right rudder. More right rudder. More right rudder. More. Let's do a forward slip too, and keep it about 58 knots. See that sink?
Yep.
Okay, now smoothly let the rudder out just so that it's pointing down the runway, not all the way out. Yep, there you go. Now you're transitioning to a side slip. Little bit of left bank. Little bit. Ball correction. Keep that nose down. You have the power all the way out?
Yep.
Okay. Keep that nose down. Keep it down. Keep it down. Okay, smoothly nose up. Hold it off. Left. Hold it off. Hold it off. Right rudder. Right rudder.
You're fighting me.
Yeah. You're way too tight.
I don't understand.
I mean, keep your feet loose.
Traffic
Okay.
not available.
Go back to 15 or 0?
0. The wind. Stay on the center line. Nose up. Right rudder. There you go. No, nose up's a little too high.
Too high?
You hear the stall warning?
Oh, is that what that is? Okay.
Yeah, that. Yep.
Delaware traffic 235 Kilo Bravo is turning crosswind for runway 10. Touch and goes. Delaware traffic.
I'm going to try at the point where the wheel touched down, I'm going to try to get, if you don't have the nose straight, I'm going to try to get it straight so you see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay?
Delaware traffic 235 Kilo Bravo is left downwind for runway 10. Touch and go. Delaware traffic.
And the reason it shouldn't be so, if you're so heavy, you're going to be over controlling. It's just like a tight grip on the stick.
Oh, except I'm doing it on
That
my
make
feet.
sense?
Yeah. No, I understand. Okay.
Power out. Remember we were high last time, so why don't we get flaps in sooner? Let's hold our altitude.
Okay.
Don't let it sink yet. So we can get below 80 and then put 15 flaps in. Go ahead. Now 62 knot descent. Remember that tight picture? That's probably close right there.
Okay. Yeah, don't overcorrect.
And it is 62. I'd rather be slightly fast than slow. 45.
Delaware traffic 235 Kilo Bravo is turning base for runway 10. Touch and go.
Keep that nose down. Now are we too high, too low, just right?
I'm feeling okay with it.
I think just
A little high,
but not enough to worry about too much.
Crosswind for runway.
Delaware traffic 235 Kilo Bravo is turning final, runway 10. Touch and go. Delaware traffic.
Yeah, especially with a headwind here.
Says high, but
Yeah, but look, what point, there's a point that's not moving. Anything beyond that point's moving up, anything closer to that point is moving under the airplane.
I got you.
That point that's not moving is where we're headed to. Also, if you use that crosshairs right there, we're landing, it looks pretty good. Oh, well, now it did.
I'm not going to look at that because that's just going to be one more thing.
Sure. Yeah, it's going to be about perfect.
See, it's weird because I feel like I'm way right.
You are a little right.
Okay.
Way right now. So increase your bank to the left. Not too much. And you see how you're drifting left?
Yep, I got you.
Don't go right. Don't go away from the wind. Right rudder. Right rudder. Right rudder. Right rudder. Yeah, that was pretty good. We landed at a little bit of an angle.
Yeah, I felt like that.
We landed kind of into the wind. Left.
I got to be better about that.
Did you see what happened there?
Yeah.
You had right aileron and we started going like this.
Yeah.
Better driving, Skyhawk
That's
93
bad.
Mike,
And we were
turning
too
base
fast.
for
The
runway
nose almost
02,
started
better
going
driving.
down there.
So I waited too long to rotate.
You waited too long and you got to bank into the wind.
Okay. Should I?
Don't steer with the aileron. Steer with your feet on the ground.
Gotcha.
On the rollout. And on the, well, takeoff for landing.
So, you feel like that was one of my better ones? Until we tried to take off.
Better driving, Skyhawk 93 Mike
It's
on
really-
final for runway 02.
Your approaches and flares are great. A lot of people have trouble with flares.
Really?
You know, judging height.
Well,
Either flaring too high. You're not having that issue at all. That's just great. You're not ballooning.
Delaware traffic 235 Kilo Bravo's crosswind for runway 10 touch and goes. Delaware traffic. Delaware traffic 235 Kilo Bravo's left downwind for runway 10 touch and go. Delaware traffic. Yeah, I felt really good about that approach. Delaware traffic 235 Kilo Bravo is on a short final for runway 10 touch and go 235 Kilo Bravo. Delaware traffic. Way too much. Way
That's
too
okay.
high.
That's okay.
Oh, we got
I
a
would
headwind.
say
We got a
way
headwind, right?
too high, yeah.
Well, I'm just looking at the pappies, but yeah, we got my sight picture.
Yeah, those
feels-
pappies are a little, they're 3-degree slope, which is, for jets, great.
Our pentagrams
For small airplanes,
left
it's hard to be a little high.
downwind for 02. Our pentagram.
I mean, we're heading right for the
Better
numbers
driving,
right now.
Skyhawk 93 Mike
available.
on base for runway 02.
See, even
Better
the numbers are moving down.
Sure.
Close, I think just beyond the numbers where we're heading for.
And keep the stick left this time,
It's
right?
perfect.
When we're on the ground.
Into the wind. Yep, absolutely. Don't. Just because the wheel's on the ground, the airplane still flies. It's those. All the flight controls still have. Keep your nose down. Don't. Little too much right rudder. A little. There you go. Little more right rudder. There. Oop, we started. So there. We started drifting left big time there. I think our wind died down. So we actually, on that time, we did a little right bank. Because we're going towards the grass.
What's the rotation? It's 15?
42.
So we're good. I thought it was.
You hear that stall warning?
So that means nose down, right?
Yep. So
Okay.
you picked it up a little too much.
Too steep.
You
too
pitched
aggressive.
up too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Delaware traffic 235 Kilo Bravo is turning crosswind for runway 10 touch and goes. Delaware traffic. Delaware traffic, flight design 235 Kilo Bravo is on a left downwind for 10 touch and goes. Delaware traffic.
But Martin did his sport instructor with her, and it went well.
Now, like, the process, I mean, me and you, for example, we would do a mock check ride way before I would do it with her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, the check ride's going to be everything you're doing through training. It's not going to be anything you haven't seen before.
Okay. Delaware traffic 235 Kilo Bravo turning base, runway 10 touch and go. Delaware traffic. Maybe I made that turn too early.
What can you do now?
Now we can slip if we need to.
You can slip, you can add more
Skyhawk 93 Mike
flaps.
turning final.
You don't use
for runway
more than 15
02,
very
touch
often,
and go,
do you?
Better drive.
Let's use 30.
What's the speed for that then?
55.
55.
That's going to give us a steeper descent.
Delaware traffic helicopter 3625
62
Tango
is the
taxiing
max
from the
for 30 and
GA
35
ramp
both.
to Bravo, and we have aircraft in sight, Delaware.
Don't be in a rush.
Delaware traffic 235 Kilo Bravo's on final for runway 10. Delaware traffic.
All correction. Need to bank to the left because we're to the right. Keep that nose down a little. Good, that side, slip it over, there you go. Smaller corrections, you just went from a left bank to a right bank.
Gotcha.
And all you need to do is lessen your bank. Shallow out your bank a little bit. Just now keep it level. Okay, no rush. Put it off, hold it down. There you go, now roll. Flare. Hold it. Hold it off, hold it off, hold it off. So you had a lot more, you could have pulled back more.
I'll tell you a second one more. Okay, let's get stable and then I'll...
Okay, you're stable. Tell me now. We got plenty of runway.
I was afraid I was going to hit the tail.
No. 15 flaps. Okay. Right rudder, keep on this.
You said 45?
Huh? No. For takeoff, full power.
No.
Oh, 42.
42. I'll study that this week.
Unless there's gusting winds, then you add
5.
You should add half your gust factor.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. In that moment, I was really afraid if I pulled back further that I was going to hit the tail.
That won't happen.
It won't happen.
And there's a skid on there anyway, so if you do, it's no big deal.
Okay.
There's a big piece of carbon fiber block there.
Because I was trying to process in my mind. I felt we were too high a little bit, but I knew better than to push the nose down. But I was afraid if I pulled back more, I was really worried I was going to hit the tail.
Nope.
Okay.
But if you're too high and we start to stall, you need to get power in.
Just go ahead.
You don't want to fall 4 feet.
And that's what we did, right? Basically.
Not quite, but it was along that line. It was firm because of that.
Yeah. Okay. So just give it a little bit of power and regather yourself and. Delaware traffic, flight design 235 Kilo Bravo's left downwind for 10 touch and goes. Delaware traffic.
Is there a lot slower than airplanes in the traffic pattern?
How is he? Oh, he's got wheels. That's how he's.
No, he's hovering.
Oh, he's hovering? Wow, that's a.
Right, we 45?
Delaware traffic 235 Kilo Bravo is turning base for runway 10 touch and goes. Delaware traffic.
Yeah, we're high, so why don't we get below 62? Let's add 30 flaps. Don't yank the controls, small 30 flaps. Let's go to 35 flaps. The full flaps. See what that does. And 55 knots.
55. Delaware traffic 235 Kilo Bravo turning final runway 10 touch and goes. Delaware traffic. Delaware traffic helicopter.
Let's just see what 55 knots
right
does.
crosswind for runway 10 Delaware. Don't be in a hurry to try to slip. So I got to get speed.
55 knots. Doing fine. But I would side slip over to the side, so a little left bank, little bit of rudder, just enough to get over there. No hurry. Yeah, nice and stable. Maybe a little bit more bank. And I think we're heading straight for the numbers, just without a slip, just 35 flaps. Okay, direction.
Whoa, I didn't do that.
Little too much rudder.
Delaware traffic, helicopter 365 Tango's on the right downwind for runway 10 Delaware.
Didn't really need a slip, do we?
Nope.
We're doing fine, we got lots of runway. Keep that nose down, keep all our airspeed
Traffic
up.
not available.
Ready. When the runway looks big, there we go. Hold it off, hold it off, hold it off. More back, more back.
Wheelie.
It's still not touching.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yep.
Okay. 15. No hurry. Stable.
Plenty runway. Yep.
Full power. Especially if you're feeling nervous, that's when you slow down a little.
I got you.
Relax. We're not in a hurry to do anything here.
So how was that?
Good.
You were happy with that landing?
What's that?
You were happy with that landing?
Delaware traffic helicopter 365 Tangos.
Did you do the wheelie on purpose just to prove to me that I wouldn't hit the tail? Is that what you were?
No, I would have done that. That's how I would have landed.
Oh, that's how you land?
I want the stick all the way back before I push it, before I let the nose down.
And just let it
burn off energy.
And
I'm
just
still flying the airplane, even if the wheels are underground. I'm still flying it.
So keep the nose back and then let it gradually drop. Keep the pressure off the nose wheels, what you're trying to do. Okay. Delaware traffic 235 Kilo Bravo is crosswind for runway 10. 235 Kilo Bravo, Delaware traffic.
If we were on a short runway, we needed to stop, that'd be a different story.
Okay.
But on normal landing, I want the nose wheel to touch down as slow as possible.
Gotcha. Delaware traffic 235 Kilo Bravo is on a left downwind for 10, touch and go. Delaware traffic. Delaware traffic 235 Kilo Bravo is turning base for 10, touch and go.
Delaware traffic, experimental 43 Juliet Golf, about 10 miles to the north, can be inbound for runway 10, Delaware traffic.
Delaware traffic 235 Kilo Bravo is turning final, runway 10, touch and go. Delaware traffic.
Delaware traffic helicopter 365 Tango is turning right crosswind for runway 10, Delaware.
Don't flare too high. Right rudder. Now you balloon. Add a little power. Add a little power. Okay. Power out. Hold it off. Hold it off. Hold it off. Hold it. Okay, gently lower.
Delaware traffic helicopter 365 Tango's on a right downwind for runway 10, Delaware.
My recovery was good?
Yeah, you started flaring too soon.
A little bit too soon?
Good.
I know, but I don't want to hear it.
Why?
Because I want to be good enough that I don't hear it, but at least I knew what to do when I heard it.
I want to see corrections.
Okay.
I don't care if I hear it.
And I did the right thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody expects you to not make mistakes, or that's not the right word. It's not a mistake. Nobody expects you to be perfect.
Okay.
But they expect you to make the right corrections.
And I did that time.
And
so.
you did.
Okay.
That's all anybody can ask
I appreciate you saying that, because that's a better way for me to think about it. It's going to happen. It's how you react to it.
And that could happen just because you had a gust when you took off, then it dies down, you lost airspeed, you're going to hear stalwarting. It has nothing to do with your skill.
Okay.
Delaware traffic
let's hit
helicopter 265 Tango's turning right base for runway 10, Delaware.
We're going to the south. Delaware traffic 235 Kilo Bravo is leaving to the south. Delaware traffic.
Tiger 1, stay ground runway 9 right, taxi way out for cross runway 5.
See any giraffes?
State Tower, flight design 235 Kilo Bravo student pilot is over the zoo for full stop.
5 Kilo Bravo State Tower, run report the outer belt, left base, runway 9 right.
Report the outer belt, left base, 9 right, 235 Kilo Bravo. State Tower, flight design 235 Kilo Bravo student pilot is at the outer belt on a left base for 9 right.
5 Kilo Bravo, runway 9 right, clear land.
Runway 9 right, clear land, 235 Kilo Bravo.
That wind from the east keeps pushing us farther and farther away. Let's make sure we're crabbing into the wind. So
Okay.
we're not gonna push. We lose our engine. We gonna make it?
Nope.
So we should have positioned ourselves better to
We
be
should
able
have
to
been
make it
some more that
closer
way.
in.
Okay.
Get that. Let's not get any lower. We're still far away. Do we need to do anything for configuration wise here?
Short, 9 right, ready for departure.
Yep.
17, stay tower, hold short, runway 9 right, landing traffic.
Hold short, 9 right, 517.
Those pappies.
Lost your engine. You're making it.
Nope.
State Tower, 739 F uniform at 9 right.
What airspeed should we be at?
75.
Stay tower, hold
Power
short,
out.
runway 9
Goes
right.
up.
Short 9 right for
I just saw the pappies as low, so that's what made me.
Up. We're fast.
I got you.
Then adjust your power if needed.
Before your front room ground, runway 9 right, taxi be Alpha Cross, runway 5.
Power in there. We're not gonna. Okay, now we got it.
Up.
Little lower, a little lower. There you go. Now hold it. Hold it off.
Traffic
Hold it off.
not
Hold it off. Hold it
available.
off. Don't stop flaring. You get down to that last inch and then you just
Kilo
stop.
Bravo, turn right at Charlie and contact ground point 7.
Right at Charlie, monitor ground, 235 Kilo Bravo. Good day.
Kilo Bravo, negative, contact ground point 7.
Contract ground, point 7. So basically stop after we cross the red.
Square 17, runway 9 right, clear for takeoff, turn left on course.
So stop here after the red.
Or contact. Or both.
State ground, 235 Kilo Bravo is clear of 9 right on Alpha, or Charlie.
Stop.
5 Kilo Bravo ground, give way to the Cessna coming from your left or right on Alpha, then Alpha departing.
Give way to Cessna, then Alpha to parking, 235 Kilo Bravo.
6735, stay tower, hold short, runway 9 right.
That's good. I've never had to do that before, so that's...
Warning speed clearance, exit at 672. We have information, Julie. I'd like to pick up our IFR clearance to CRE.
672, stay ground, standby 1.
What do you, what's... Trying to keep it in the green?
Sounds rough.
Oh, it sounds rough.
Oil pressure's bouncing around all.
9 uniform, runway 9 right, clear
So
for
since
takeoff.
he said give way as soon as they pass, I'm clear to go. I don't have to talk to him again.
He said give way and taxi LTs.
Is it 672,
Taxi
clear for
card.
Ready, copy, sir.
And for exit at 672, clear to the North Myrtle Beach, the Grand Strand Airport, as filed, maintain 3000. Quick flight level 35010 minutes after, first frequency 125.905.